These easy shrimp cakes, pan-seared golden brown to perfection, are loaded with flavor. Hi, and you're watching Plating It with Wendy, where I share with you recipes which impress with ease. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, share and comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, press that subscribe button. And while you're at it, if you hit on that bell icon, you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get started. For this recipe, we're going to go in with 500 grams of shrimp, which I have shelled, deveined and pat dried. Now you could put the shrimps all in a food processor and chop it up fine, but I like to cut it by hand because I like to feel the shrimp in every bite. I'm using really big shrimp out here, but you could always use smaller ones. Shrimp cakes are such a versatile dish to prepare because you could serve them up either as an appetizer or as a side to a main course. I'm going to be serving them up as an appetizer for New Year's Eve. Now that we're done chopping up the shrimp, let's transfer them into a bowl. And now to flavor our shrimp, we're going to add about half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going light on the salt because we're going to be adding mayo, and the mayo has a high salt content. We can always add a little more salt later if we need to. And to that we're going to be adding 2 cloves of garlic because garlic and shrimps just go hand in hand. And we're going to use the garlic press for this because we just want the flavor of the garlic. We don't want pieces of garlic in our mouth. And for a bit of tang, we're going to go in with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Now for a bit of heat, we're going to go in with 1 red chili, or you could add in a green chili, and I've chopped it up fine. And to that we're going to add in 1/8 teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper. And now to our shrimp cakes, we're going to be adding 1½ cup of freshly grated mozzarella cheese. If you wanted, you could always add in cheddar cheese or any cheese that you prefer. Besides helping to bind the shrimp cakes, the cheese also adds a lot of flavor. I've grabbed my 1½ cup measure. Let's measure the cheese and add it in with the shrimp. You don't need to pack it up, just lightly fill it. That looks just right. We're going to toss the freshly grated cheese into the bowl with the shrimp. And to that we're going to add 1/4 cup of mayo, 1 large egg, and 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And these are all going to help to bind the shrimp cakes together. And for some fresh flavor, we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped cilantro. You could even use parsley if you wanted. Just going to chop that down fine. Just going to cross chop it so we get it fine. And we're going to toss it in with the rest. Now let's mix this and bring it all together. Okay, this is looking just right. We're going to leave this aside so that the shrimp get a chance to absorb all the flavors. In the meantime, let's whip up a sauce. The base of our sauce is mayo, so we're going to go in with ½ cup of mayo. And for a burst of tang, we're going to go in with about ½ teaspoon of lemon zest. Making sure only to get the top layer when zesting. And to that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. For an earthy flavor, we're going to go in with 1 garlic clove. We're just going to put it through the press once again. Take it all out. For a little punch of heat, we're going to go in with ½ teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And now to that, we're going to add about 1/8 teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper. To balance all the flavors, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now let's whisk this and bring our sauce together. You should whisk it for about a minute or 2 because you'll find that it gets thicker as you whisk it. We're going to cover this up and keep it aside so that all the flavors get a chance to mingle together and become friends. Are you ready? Let's start frying up our shrimp cakes. To a heated skillet on a medium heat, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil. And now using a trigger release ice cream scoop, we're going to scoop on the shrimp batter. We're just going to give it a gentle press down so that we flatten them. You could even use a spoon if you wanted, but I find that using the trigger release ice cream scoop just makes it easier. Now let's add one more over here. And once you get a nice golden color on one side, you're going to flip it over and fry it on the other side. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now it's time to give our shrimp cakes a taste. I'm so excited. Shrimps is one of my favorites. Just gonna put a little of the lemon on it. And not forgetting to dip it in our sauce. Wow. These shrimp cakes are so delicious. You get those little pieces of shrimp in your mouth with every bite. And if you want to enjoy these shrimp cakes as much as I do, hop onto my website, platingitwithwendy.com, where you will find the full written recipe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.